This is the Just5 phone. It's a phone designed for people who have low vision like myself, are hard of hearing, maybe getting on in years, or for people who just want a very simple phone. When I say simple, I mean it. This phone is... good grief, I don't see how a phone could get any simpler than this. This is terrific. Along the side here, you have, if I could get the light to work. There we go, now you can see them. You have the lock and unlock switch. And this button up here gives you a nifty little flashlight. Along the back, you have your SOS button. When this is pushed, it will initiate a call to emergency personnel. If you do not have contacts already in your address book that can assist you, it's basically this phone's version of Verizon's ICE in case of emergency system. Up here, maybe a little hard to see, this is your lanyard strap. On the back, you've got your battery and your SIM card slot. You've got your FM radio here and your volume. Excuse me while there we go. So if I unlock the phone, you can see it's a very simple interface, really not much to it at all. Your battery's here on the right. Your signal strength is here on the left. You have your time and date. So if I hit the up arrow, you have SMS texting, you've got your call history, and you notice everything is nice and big, very easy to see. The buttons are very tactile, very easy to push. You got your phone book, and you've got your settings. If we go into settings, you've got the usual silent modes. If you go to personalize, you can customize your ringtones, you can customize you can adjust your volume, display contrast. So if I go into display contrast, I turn this down. See, you can't really see that. Or I could turn it up even further. You can't see that either. But you notice that all I'm doing is navigating up and down, and if I hit OK, saved. Now let's go back in there to display contrast, and let's turn it down a little bit. Let's say it's too light for me. So what if I want to do when I back out? Well, this red button here, you push that, and that just backs you out. So it's very simple yes and no commands. You've got your OK green key for yes and your red key for no, which also doubles as power. You can change your language and whatnot. So let's back out of there. Dial readout. Now if I go in here, again you hit OK to enter the menus, and I just move I just push down arrow once to the on position. If I push OK on this, is on. So if I go back to the main screen, and I just type in, let's say
5551212.
So you can see that it went ahead and read the numbers, and you can see the numbers are very big, very easy to see. So if I back out of here, if I hit the up arrow, let's add an SMS. Let's say, to get into the SMS menu, by the way, let me back out so I can show you that again. You go up here to the main menu. Your very first item here is SMS. You just hit OK on it. You hit the down arrow to new message, and you can create your message. And you can see you have a nice little keyboard here. You just enter your letters through the numeric keypad. In order to type in hello, for instance, you type H4 twice like I did, then you type 3 twice. And you see you have a little diagram here of the available letters, and it's pretty easy to work with. You type 5 3 times. And again. And, all right. Now I don't really want to send this, but if I hit OK again, so you can send or send to many. That means if you're, say you want to invite somebody to your house for coffee, for instance, you could go ahead and send to many, and you can select multiple numbers to send to people. Now, again, I don't really want to send this, but if you hit OK again, it'll take you through, and you can select your number. But you can see it's all a very, very simple interface. Now, what networks will the phone run on? This is a GSM phone. It stands for Global System for Mobile Communication. Now, in very simple terms, all that means is it'll work on AT&T or T-Mobile. Now, the nice thing is this phone's not tied to either of those two networks. And in fact, if you go ahead and purchase this phone from Just5, they will give you a contract with a carrier. Offhand, I can't remember what the name of it is. But the nice thing is that you can use it with any GSM carrier. Now, what about the cost? This phone runs, I believe the current asking price is $98. It used to be $150, but they've dropped it well below. I have had the phone myself for the past 6 months. I apologize, my finger keeps getting in the way. And I really, really like it. Honestly, it's simple to use. The numbers are easy to see. It's just a fantastic phone, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who needs a simple phone, who doesn't, may not talk all that much, just wants it for emergency purposes. Maybe have a low vision like myself. But overall, I'd say this is a really, really nice phone. Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome, and have a nice day.